Welcome race fans and SEMA non-attendees. Or maybe you're sitting in your hotel room late at night, nothing to do, and you're like, you know what? I forgot, today is Friday. Where's my boys at? Well, we're right here and thanks for joining us.
Yeah. I mean, it's 3 o'clock, so they're probably winding down, probably entering hangover mode. Probably sitting in a hot tub, sweating bullets.
Or having a nice big juicy steak. Right, Russell?
Yeah.
What's up? Welcome in. Let's get down to business.
Let's do this. I talked to Carl Phillips this morning via email, and he said that the SEMA attendees are absolutely eating up what is going on at the Nissan booth this year.
Why wouldn't they?
Right. They brought it. Mm-hmm. So today we're going to talk about the 2023 Nissan Z and the accessories and the performance parts. I mean, Nissan has brought it.
And aesthetics. Can we talk about how good this car looks?
It looks so good. I love it. I'm still a little shocked. I'm very impressed with all this stuff, but I am shocked that there haven't been a NISMO side skirt and a NISMO front lip kit or a bumper or a rear bumper. I'm sure that's coming. The way that they're pumping stuff out, it's coming, but it would have been cool to see. That's what I was hoping for. But tons to talk about here. And I think we should start off with the accessorized with a Z, as Nissan
Capital Z
does
with
it.
a line through it.
The accessorized Z, which if you guys will, I'll put a link, check a link up here. I'll put a link to it that NISMO actually did a really cool video with Chris Forsberg building that car and putting it together. It's actually a really nice video, so check that out. And you can see some of these parts in real life, moving around out of the box, things like that before they go in the car. Let's start with the suspension. NISMO coilovers, prototype strut brace. I love the strut brace. I think the strut brace looks really cool.
Yeah.
Really stoked that I hope they come out with that, and I hope it's that raw metal. Adjustable stabilizer bars, and basically the full suspension of NISMO links and things like that, which I don't have a photo of, but if you watch that video, you'll see them in the video.
Now, the guy that they had develop the suspension is Brian Heitcotter, who is a race car driver for Chris Forsberg, who we talked about a couple of days ago on the Wednesday video. And I'm not sure, but I think Brian Heitcotter is a Fresno boy. So if anyone out there can confirm this.
You know, Brian probably watches these videos with Chris.
Yeah, so Brian, leave a comment. Are you a Fresno guy?
Yeah, we want to know.
I probably know.
Yeah. Staying with the suspension, NISMO big brake kit.
Dude, did you see the details on the front calipers? 6 pistons.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 must be massive.
6 piston on the front, 4 on the rear.
Yep.
So the stock piston, I mean the stock caliper is 4. And I mean it's a pretty big, I mean it's not huge, but it's pretty big for what we see on Nissans. And then the 6 piston. I was actually looking at ours on the showroom floor today, thinking to myself, God, it's got to be huge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Or smaller diameter pistons, just more of them, but still.
Yeah. So their big brake kit is going to include track pads, larger rotors, 6 piston front calipers, 4 piston rear, and stainless steel lines. So full meal deal from NISMO. You didn't see any info on that online yet,
Not
right?
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So once that's released, we will let you guys know. And then the big, I think, I've had more questions about this on social media than anything else. The Nismo LMRS1 wheels, which is an amazing looking wheel. I love the direction of the styling. I mean, these will look great on just about anything. It doesn't matter what it is. So we don't have any info on those, but we are working hard. Right before we came in here, Tom found part numbers for a bunch of this stuff, and I didn't even know it was there. So kudos to the older gentleman.
You know, I try to do more research to make these videos more enjoyable for everybody. The wheels are going to be available in black, anthracite, which I'm assuming is that kind of satin finish, dark gray. and also a bronze
Yeah.
semi-gloss, which seems to be the way Nissan is going. Are these the wheels that are on the Proto that are in the showroom right now? Because it has bronze wheels. They're different, right?
No, it's a different
Okay.
wheel.
Yeah, so 19s by 9.5 and 19 by 10.5 for the rear.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to know if they'll come out with different sizings and offsets, or if this will just be it. I can't imagine that this will just be it. I would think that they're going to probably come out with some different sizes. We'll find out in the future. Moving on to under the bonnet, as
As they say across the pond.
the European boys would say. CAD design NISMO cold air intake, which looks really nice, really clean. I mean, simple. It's going to flow with the rest of what's going on under the hood. Street twin clutch and flywheel kit.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I was having a hard time even saying any of that. The coolant expansion tank, which is really nice. I know that's something that a lot of companies developed for the Q50. I haven't looked into that, why that was such a need on those cars. There must have been some heating issues.
I mean, I guess just added capacity for the cooling system to transfer heat.
I know there's got to be people watching this video right now that know, and they're just like, "God, these guys know nothing." So tell us in the comments, and you will enter our weekly giveaway.
There you go.
It's how you enter. Comment. Tell us how wrong we are. We love it because we learned something from you guys. You want to go into some of the exterior stuff?
Yeah, exterior stuff. So as you can see in the pictures, there is the Nismo carbon fiber exterior mirror covers, the fuel filler cover, which I just discovered that it's actually an applique for the existing gas cap.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool, I guess. The nice thing about it is you get to keep the tether, so you don't have to worry about losing that expensive $120 fuel tank cover, or a fuel cap cover.
Yeah.
Nismo carbon fiber kick plates, Nismo GT titanium shift knob, carbon fiber engine cover, and as Russell mentioned, the coolant expansion tank. There's also an all filler cap, all Nismo stuff.
Did you say radiator cap?
I probably should have, but I don't think I did.
Radiator cap as well.
Yeah. And we have part numbers for all this stuff. I did check with Nissan to see what is available. Most of it's not right now. The fuel filler cover cap, we can get that in a couple of days. Shift knob is on back order. The Nismo cap for the expansion tank / radiator, 2 to 3 days out. And yeah, the other stuff, part numbers, no availability yet, but they're probably stacking it up somewhere.
Those mirror covers are cool.
Yeah.
I like those. So yeah, titanium shift knob. Now that GT style shift knob's been around for a long time, and that is like one of the coolest knobs ever. It's not cheap by any means.
It is titanium though. I mean, titanium's crazy expensive.
Right. One of the things I didn't mention on the wheels that I meant to mention is if you look at these photos, they actually have the Nismo open-ended lug nuts installed on them. So there you go, guys. One of the most popular items we have. And also one of the other things that's installed on this car, and if you're at SEMA, somebody get us some photos of the carbon fiber steering wheel, which is a prototype. There's no photos of it, but yeah. So all this New Z stuff is exciting. One day after announcing this, Nismo dropped the bomb that you, as an amateur racer, can pick yourself up a GT4 race car from them, and it is cool. The folks on social media were, it was amazing how many of y'all painted a picture of your opinions. So mad. But it's a race car. It's not meant for you to buy, and it's not meant to be compared to, as some people said, I could buy 4 used GTRs for that much. Well, you're still not getting a race car.
Right.
I mean, you get in a race car in some sense, but not the same thing.
Built by Nissan.
Yeah, built by Nissan, that's the other thing. So that car is 450 horsepower, 443 foot-pounds of torque. It runs the VR30 DDTT. Now the specs on that motor, output-wise, are all controlled by the GT4 series. That is, you have to be within their specifications.
To keep it fair.
Yeah. So, I want to know who's getting one of those for Christmas this year. But yeah, they have, you go on the website, they have an email address and everything if you want to inquire. If you're, if you seriously, if you want to inquire about one, I'm sure there's somebody out there that does. Let's jump into our weekly giveaway.
Okay.
Where you can win Nissan Parts CC merch.
Yep.
Fitting enough, the winner is a Last with a Z, Man on Earth.
Is standing with a Z as well, or is it an S?
Last Man on Earth.
Oh, last man on Earth.
On Earth, yeah.
Man, now where am I today?
It's fine. I might have said that. I don't even know. We're in Z-land.
Yeah.
At SEMA. At Zima.
At Zima.
Zima. We should have some Zimas.
I still love Zima.
All right, Tom's going to be mad at me, guys, because we are going to do another 15% off coupon code.
Great.
Tom took 2 days off 3 days off last time we did one because he didn't even want to be here to do it.
And you know what's funny?
He set me up.
Is that I came back and all the orders that were left waiting for me were orders where people had used their 15% off discount code. Coincidence? I think not. But that only tells me that there's a lot of people that are not using the discount codes. Why would you do that?
Yeah. So we're giving them a quiz this week.
Okay.
You guys are going to have to work for it. We're not going to give you the code. Now, find the link to the Nissan press releases on these cars. And here is your quiz. Got to go do your homework. What can the 23 on the hood of the GT4 race car be found within?
Is that even a proper sentence?
Well, that's a question.
Okay, can you read it to me one more time?
What can the 23, the number 23,
Okay.
on the hood of the GT4 race car be found within? It's a riddle. You have to go solve it. It's an easy one if you just pay attention to what I'm saying and go read the article and you'll find out. So,
Wow. How
Yeah.
are they going to know if they're correct or not?
by typing it into the website.
When they're placing an order?
Yes.
And if it works, they get the discount? And if
Well, they'll know if they get the discount or not. But if it doesn't work for you and you can't figure it out, get in the comments. That'll be your entry to the giveaway.
What is the discount code?
And maybe I'll help you out. Maybe I will help you out. But I want you guys to go read the article. Check it out. This is a perfect time for all you people who have complained for years that Nissan shows you no love with your S13 that's 40 years old. Show Nissan some love on this new Z stuff. Maybe they'll add the S chassis to the Heritage program if you show them enough love.
Well, some of these will work on an S13.
This is true.
The
It
gas
will.
cap cover, the titanium
Yep.
shift knob, the radiator cap.
Yep.
So there you go. I like that they've gone back and just been like, hey, what do we have that we can put on this car?
Yeah, I love it. They threw the catalog at this car and then some, which is so cool. I really thought when I started into the press release that I was going to get some lukewarm car with a livery and some aftermarket wheels that they won't even offer. No.
Yeah,
There
they
you
did a
guys
good job.
go. So
Good job, Nissan. It's good to know that they're listening to us.
they're listening to us and all you S chassis guys, because they want to bring the Heritage program to you. They're not bringing the Heritage program to the S chassis. I've said it too many times. I don't want you guys to think it's true. It's not going to happen, ever. But
Well, buy it while you can get it. That's
Yeah.
all I can say. Because I've been starting to stockpile parts for my old cars. Impossible.
yeah,
Impossible. I'm getting all my stuff off eBay. That's what happens when you have a car from the 50s and the 70s.
that's right. So get in the comment section. Tell us what you guys think about this. Tell us where Nissan missed. They didn't miss, but tell us where they missed.
Yeah. What would you have done different?
Yeah, all you armchair designers and
There's not much.
opinions. We want to hear it. Yeah, 15% off coupon code. We're going to let that run all week, guys. Tom is fuming.
I'm just like, dude,
helping y'all out.
so many emails coming in for what the
This is
discount code
the pre-Black Friday rush. And if you guys don't get in, you're going to miss out on some stuff. And pay attention to the flash sales. We got 4 awesome flash sales running right now that I'm going to turn off probably tomorrow morning.
What are those flash sales?
Nismo Club Sport wheels, Nismo GT4 wheels, R34 xenon headlights, and also the black Nismo Delrin shift knob. How many of those we got left?
There's only 3 left.
Only 3 left.
Only 3 left.
We had a box full of them, guys. They have been selling left and right. We had a couple people buy 2 of them, didn't we?
Yeah, we had 2 people buy 2.
So
There's 3 left, so
Yeah.
get on those quick. And those are not, you don't have to ask for permission to
yeah,
get a
you
link.
just hit add to cart.
So as soon as you watch this,
yeah.
if you want one, get an order, because those are the last of the last. They're done.
Yeah, and we don't even have those restricted to no coupon code, so we're being real nice to y'all on that one. That's a special one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right.
have a good weekend.
Happy Friday. Enjoy yourself. Stay out of trouble. Use that discount code if you can figure it out. And we will see you on Wednesday for our What the Truck Wednesday video.
Yeah. Enjoy the weekend.
Dang, that was good.